Yeah, no, that's true. Also, third at Kionic Cup. Trikeezer there too, getting fourth. Dudikov also top 8. This almost everyone here was a top 8er. Light would have made it too if he was able to go.
Nah, Light was just shitposting with us at K-Court.
Yeah, and on the NA side, you've got, of course, a bunch of all-stars. Diamond,
Tempest as well, a bit known name for me.
yeah,
And this is a baby.
Zippy and Wavy have just been top 8ing everything they enter.
Also, one thing about Merp, it's an anecdote. One evening, I'm just sitting chilling, and I suddenly get a ping from Chusan, if you know. Chusan is, I don't know, he's an enigma in the Grand Blue community. He seems to be a Japanese, and he has very, very, very deep ties with the side games and all things regarding to that. And he just pings me, says, "Hey Riot, could you come to Japan Lobby 13 to kill the person for me?" I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? Alright, okay, I join in, like, Chusan, what's going on? I was like, okay, I got your place, just stand here. And that's a full line on people playing Merp on the cabinet, and he's streaming.
That's so good.
And he's playing Lunalu, and he just ordered me to take a hit on him.
Assassinate the moon.
Assassinate.
Also, if you want to hop on streams like this for commentary, we do have a commentary forum.
Oh,
where you can sign up. Yeah, !com forum. I believe it's floating around in HAB as well. But yeah, just fill out the form if you're interested in helping. We've definitely got some new names coming in lately, and it's great to see the scene, also, like new voices on the mic constantly now.
People that I talked and the hearts are blazing, and you're watching the stream and you're interested in commentary, and I know I talked to you and you were people like, man, commentary is fun, I want to join in. Do that.
So !com forum. Hop in. We're definitely always looking for new people to hop on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we might get Stefan himself about to play and wants to hop on the mic.
Yes, you imagine you can hop on the commentary and learn spread misinformation from the master himself. Come on, wouldn't that be fun?
We'll see.
I'm starting to fully embrace this meme, even though I'm trying to fix that.
It's okay. Sometimes we ought to misinform a little. I'm definitely going to be spreading misinformation this match because I don't know a darn thing about Eustace.
You don't?
No one plays him in this game.
Damn.
He's so cool.
You're putting me at a very big spot because now I've noticed Miri is around here. Now I'm afraid to misinform as well. So I'm in your position, Genki.
Yeah, no, I'm thankful that you're going to tank all the accusations for me.
Damn. Thanks. Alright.
You're immediately seeing the thing I complain about the most in Stefan's play. The light Setsuna. I don't know if it got any better in this game, but it was doo-doo in the last game.
That was pretty terrible. If I had to, take, knowing these both characters, their tool sets, and just pitching them on paper at each other, I do believe this is one of those cursed matchups in the Rising where it's called you cannot play the game when 50% bar is out.
Yeah,
and given that Eustace is a zoner character, he really relies on the projectiles. Narmaya has two, in both stances has an ultimate. Oh shit!
Oh, Stefan's awake. Let's go.
But he's not awake against the second one.
That's what I was saying last set. It's like when you see your opponent on 0 BP, it just feels so... it feels so tempting to just keep going for it. And Topshoota not, getting dissuaded by the person getting spot dodged. And yeah, like Mary is saying, the use Setsuna is so nasty in this matchup.
Free tools, then, that means. Well, why would you stay in Kagura stance at full screen? That's another question. But yeah, in Genji, use Setsuna and the command dash if really needed to are a problem. So you have to be tiptoeing against them. Okay, goes for the grenade. Oki here is not gonna blow up before the grenade gets it. Unfortunately. Oh, what? Why are you air throwing there? Jump back.
Trying to be saucy with it.
Slow kill. Also, Topshoota really likes to press 5U a lot, so I wonder if that changed any from the base Grand Blue.
Yeah, it's funny. He was a big fan of it in the base game. That has not changed. That enjoyment has not changed. He's gonna take the first set here.
Playing safe. Nice anti-air. Slow kill. That's a wrong combo, I feel.
Yeah. As cool as that slide is, I don't think it was intended.
It was not intended, yes.
See what the Satsuma. There's that ult command throw.
So,
Throw.
if about these two players, if I have one thing to talk about with Grump. I feel that Grump, he's been training how to play Narmaya quite diligently throughout these years in the community, right? But I do feel that he suffers from several autopilots, and one of the new autopilots that I've noticed in the beginner bracket as well. Oh my god. Is that he really over relies on the U dash from Genji. He's been using that a lot.
Yeah, it is a very strong option at least, but it is a thing where you need to be swapping it with Moonflip, right?
Not just that, like he's doing it in neutral, just to get on the other side. It's fine and dandy, but when you can get punished for it, it's not. And you know, given that Eustace is more inclined to play a more careful game at 50% bar, if you're doing that preemptively, it's just... go again!
Roll again. That actually worked in Stefan's favor last time, but this time it was not to be. Yeah, definitely needs to... There we go. As I was about to say it, the U Setsuna. Because that's going to be the real thing that really discourages Topshoota from playing his game, is going to be those U Setsunas. They reach from so far and just completely shut down any Flamic or slow kill shenanigans you want to do. I call them shenanigans, it's zoning.
Zoning.
There it is again, that dash, and just not getting enough out of it. Goes for the ult DP. Stefan on chip point here, so I kind of get it.
Ooh, brave counter from that far away. Setsuna just going through. Wait, you could probably get a punish on that Setsuna there with that brave counter. Think you can? This is just weird.
Not too sure, but Topshoota is gonna take the second game here. He's definitely just been able to make a lot out of every situation he's been given. Okay, 6-6-0 in response to the grenade.
I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That space Topshoota could have taken advantage of it because it's plus on block, and from that far away it should have been plus a million or some shit.
Maybe just concerned about brave counter. Especially with the grenade on, like people aren't gonna hold that very often. I think.
I like this. That was pretty good from Topshoota. He used the L grenade, the M grenade actually, the M grenade on the hit, and just decided to jump out of it because it hit. Like he managed to figure that was the good time to do it, and he went for it, and bam. I advocate that one fact that if you don't want to be in the corner mostly because, you know, when you're cornered, it's the biggest reward for hit for the opponent, yada yada yada. And that's why I very much so acknowledge the strength of characters that have very easy ways of getting out of the corner. But the recent in memories for everybody should be the Sora's ultimate DP, right?
Yeah, no, the classic. Everyone's lost their hard knockdown. Roll for side swap. DP and Swords is just like, nah, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, so it is a very strong thing to have in this kind of game. Oh shit, nice combo, basketball.
Yeah, going for it.
Yeah, nice. That was on the tip.
Go up 3-0 here. What adjustments does Stefan need to make to shut this down? I know, like, Eustace is definitely something that needs to start coming into play here. But I think Topshoota just has a very good handle on how Stefan wants to approach.
Like, if I had to be slightly harsh on Stefan here, is I do feel that Stefan is not particularly looking for what is Topshoota doing, and he's just trying to play his own game.
There's, of course, the classic more 6-6-0.
Yeah, there's more 6-6-0.
What was he going for? Manages to get the hit at least, but that was a very funky thing to go for in that situation. Like, oh my god, Topshoota's out of there, goodbye!
Like, really, the thing is, there are counterplay. Like, for instance, the raw ultimate Flamex shot there, right? You can spot dodge 2 times and just get out of it. But at the same time, he's been using ultimate dash. Why would he use ultimate dash? He's cornering himself in there, putting himself in a worse situation. By the way, Topshoota, I like your dedication to spot dodge that ultimate moon flip. Instead of spot dodge, press close heavy at that point. You'll thank me later.
Oh, the 2 heavy right into the super. Is this enough?
That looks like
Most of the bravery points.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is enough.
This is the biggest point, is just use Setsuna instead of these teleports.
Look, one of the things that I've intuitively figured out over the time in Rising is that, with ultimate skills in general, is that I've started looking into ultimate skills, how good they are when thrown in neutral, preemptively or reactively. The ultimate Genji dash for Narmaya is really, really good if you're using it as a reactive tool. Like, for instance, in a Nilla matchup, if I throw a sheep, the ultimate dash just goes on the next side and punishes me. So that's why I have to play careful, right? Regardless which sheep I do. But ultimate Setsuna is good both preemptively and reactively in this matchup. It's the reason why you have to consider it.
Yeah, and it's like, the fact that it's not coming up means that Topshoota doesn't really have to worry about it and can just kind of throw projectiles with abandon right now. It may just be a case that Stefan isn't super used to playing this matchup, you know. Eustace not a very popular character in this.
At that level where they both are playing right now, at least, what the fuck?
A lot of spot dodges recreating the
wall bounce
on our clip. This is a lot of damage. Oh, back throws out of the corner though. Why? Okay, no anti-air from Stefan. Oh, this could be the kill. He is gonna build the meter. Maybe not from that. Okay, nice. You have to 2M there.
Yeah, you can.
Should go.
And with super, we're gonna go in. But I guess the highlight for our commentary should be on Stefan here, I believe, because Topshoota is, again, he's adapting to what Stefan is doing. I just think that Stefan is not adapting back.
Yeah, like the biggest thing is the Setsuna. And maybe checking these rolls. Like, Topshoota is a big fan of using roll to try and get out of the corner. So pressuring more with 2Ms, because she does have that plus on block 2M.
In Kagura stance, yeah.
Yeah. Also more 6/6. Okay, there's and there, as you were saying, the spot dodge just not the answer there. Gets thrown out of the recovery. Has a chance here, the throw bait though. Too hard. Oh, tried to BC. There. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. The first time.
There's a spot dodge cancel timing for the ultimate slow kill. I think I labbed it, but I still don't remember exactly. Oosh. He still LS Setsuna. Come on.
It did connect this time.
Okay.
Footsies?
Bro!
Close combat finds a hit. There's a 5U.
Just
to break canceled too quick, so he gets hit by the grenade. That's unfortunate.
Do you think Topshoota is just taking the advice of rolling the 6XL 13 frames earlier than it comes out? That's what he's trying to do?
Well, he's ahead of the game. Again, the ultimate dash coming out from Stefan. Okay. Walk block. You gotta walk block. They teach you this in uni.
Corona handshake.
Okay, there's the dash. Again, the roll tried to come out. I think Topshoota is trying to spot dodge on reaction to the teleport and not seeing which move it is, so he's getting roll when it crosses out.
That's probably that's probably another thing that he's not looking at which stance Narmaya is, like differentiating between the. Yeah, see, the slash does not have invincibility when it's close up.
Yeah, and again, another time where Stefan is spending meter in places where Yusatsuna would win.
Leary's kind of got a point here. The thing is that Eustace, as you want it or not, is a zoner, right? And one of the keys in playing in zoners is just figuring out that space is a resource. You need to start moving forward, because if you're giving back space for a zoner, just roll your freaking projectiles. What you gonna do about it? Moving forward, challenging them on their zoning game is a very important key. Another thing that I've learned is the back roll versus the neutral roll in this kind of matchup, which is nice, I guess. Will I try now?
Again, the lights as soon as Stefan is their strongest soldier. With a walk-up throw attempt. Oh, tried to use that DP, but it's too fucking wide. Alright.
No, usually DPs whiff on that thing, but it connects there.
Yeah, no.
I guess the magic of the ultimate.
I guess ultimate DPs you're spending on them. You don't get any refund.
Oh
No! Oh my god, this is so unfortunate. We keep saying that Stefan needs to use Topshoota more, and it keeps just not working at the timings he's using it at. It needs to be a bit more preemptive. You're seeing the walk forwards. Oh, tried to DP, but it's just not wide enough. The Ember.
Not wide enough. Yeah. Jesus, so many staggers! Is Stefan waiting for something?
That DP back.
Oh
no, whiffed!
This character sucks!
Yeah.
This character sucks!
Still gets the BP back at least. And has the range.
I know it was combo limit, still.
Out.
I always, every time Eustace SBA whiffs, regardless of combo limit or because it was the opponent was too high, I'm gonna be saying that. It's just something I took from the base Ramble.
The walk-up throw.
Yep.
We're just gonna get tagged on that Jimmy attempt.
And so far, the Topshoota is just playing a 6-0 game right now. He's been dropping very few rounds. And I do still believe that Stefan really doesn't have a consistent plan against Topshootaa's shenanigans. Like, Topshoota has been doing a lot of very, very punishable shenanigans. Like, remember you said, there are a lot of rolls from Topshoota.
Yeah, exactly, and Stefan has still not been targeting them.
Nope. A lot of 5Us from Topshoota. There's a lot of, like, at certain spacing, he's been doing a lot of the same zoning patterns, which is very easy to beat, to be honest. There are very little rolls, spot dodges on the projectiles. He's just blocking them most of the time. Because usually, you want to be at the range where it is risky for opponents to go for the zoning text. Oh, you know, I got a tip from Mr. Powell. I still haven't managed to use it to full extent. It's mixing up your jumps in a general sense. Like, when you start dashing on the zoner, you can actually choose to either super jump forward, or jump neutral with the dash momentum, which mixes up your opponents on how they want to anti-air. Maybe on Eustace is a bit more difficult, mostly because his 2H is that bonkers. But on Metera, I got that tip and I'm trying to wrap my head around.
Yeah, it makes sense. I do feel like it would be a little harder to apply because, like, yeah, he's got a really good 2H. But he also has slow kill, which covers a lot of angles. Stefan just caught not blocking a wake up there.
Okay, like, if I had to put a line, Stefan's not really challenging the zoning game that the Topshoota is putting out. He's not punishing what Topshoota is doing risky.
He's just walking back too much, which is the biggest issue. Like, he's not pressuring not putting enough pressure on Topshoota right now.
That too. It just all adds up, and that you don't brave counter the command dash. Please don't do that. Unless you really want to. Like there's a certain counterplay against the dash shenanigans, and the risk reward is never in Eustace's side unless he stops and does nothing. Jesus Christ, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, and now 0 BP. We've seen that Topshoota has been a fan of getting those raging strikes. Okay, again, just trying to spot dodge. Topshoota's defense has always been very proactive.
What?
Oh dear, speaking of proactive, it actually
It
worked!
worked!
Gonna get the point back too. And
Oh my god!
we see, okay, we got a round on the board for Stefan.
And
Let's
a
go.
match! That's a match, 6-1!
He's starting to maybe feel the rhythm a bit more.
I'm more inclined to look at it more here, because catching the rhythm of a zoning character, when you get that, you usually should see what happened in the Bonsai Hero match, right? Which is similar aspect how it is going on here. It's a zoner versus a mid-range power character, right? When you catch the timings of a zoner, it feels like you're always in control. And usually you can see it from the side of gameplay. We saw some matches where Viren was just absolutely wrecking Bonsai in several of the rounds. Mostly because he knew the timings when Bonsai wanted to zone. He knew what he needed to apply in neutral to get in. I don't feel it the same from here. I'll be real.
I think Stefan just doesn't have a whole lot of experience fighting zoners, and they are a very hard archetype to learn how to fight against.
Yeah, I agree. They are extremely hard.
The shake coming out.
I'm out about 500 to 600 matches in against zoners. I still fucking suck at them.
Yeah, no, it's just difficult.
Yeah.
You have to play a very different game. There we go, the Eustace working out does not get quite close enough for the kill, and that's another round for Stefan. Definitely starting to pick up the pace a bit. Topshoota starting this one out strong. Oh, just the instant JL.
Whoa, what was that?
For escaping the corner there. Topshoota not taking the full reward of the anti-air. Oh, again with the instant JL.
What is
Not
he
sure
trying
what
to do?
Stefan is looking for here. Nicely made setup. Just jumps out of it. A roll attempt again from Topshoota. Just gonna send a DP. Very little damage left to do here. Nice. Like that roll. Take
Finally.
the turn.
Finally! But the issue is that Topshoota should have taken advantage still. Like, okay, using the red race, right, the EX one, it's a plus on block move, right? But even if you spot dodge it, Eustace is plus. So it kind of is on Topshoota there that he didn't punish it. But you must learn spot dodging the EX grenade, because otherwise you're gonna be just letting Eustace roll on you.
Yeah, just looping those plus frames. Because he can just catch you into a block string that is gonna set that off. Take a lot of the cooldown. Okay, there we go.
That's a
Nice
Link,
damage
you,
out.
Yutsun, Setsuna, cool combo.
Yeah, no, that combo's really cool. You can also just take a close L into sweep for her knockdown there as well. We're getting a little more damage.
Or you know what I've found out? Some Narmayas did a reset throw on me out of that, which is funny.
That's sick, actually. They're so right for that. Topshoota just cashing out for a lot of chip damage here. Chip point for Stefan. Oh wait, not quite. I think he's got a little bit.
Yeah, he's not a chip point yet,
tank,
but
but you're gonna get hit by
unfortunately,
that.
yeah. The thing is, the health, if it still glows, it's not chip point.
Yeah, I
Like,
just noticed that there, that it's got the little glow on it.
It's not a good visual tell for not being in chip point yet, but it does the job. At
I kind of wish, like, when you're on chip, it was flashing red or something. Again, with these instant JLs, not really sure what Stefan's looking for, but hasn't been, like, effectively punished for them yet.
I don't know, it probably is an executional error, probably more from nerves or some muscle memory still in.
Got the sprint up, goes for it again. Stefan not interrupting these 2M, a good option if they're just trying to sprint you down like that.
He tried to go for it, like,
working.
You did it twice! Alright, alright.
The first one was a Setsuna.
I'm gonna use maths right now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna use maths. You're using ultimate dash for 50% bar, which you try to use against zoning from all the freaking things. By the way, this should not kill.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
It should not kill, yes. You're getting nothing from the punish, and you're spending 50% bar. With the ultimate Setsuna against zoning, if you hit it, you at least get 25% bar back.
The attempt to cash out, find something with the...
That's fucking massive! 0% is worse than 25% bar! Think about it! I'm mad! Like, come on! It's the reason why I stopped using the... Oh my fucking god.
Exclamation point comms form if you want to save me.
It's...
Nice ball dodge. Not letting him get the proc off that slow kill. Oh, the clash. EX Setsuna. Nice, there we go. We've not been seeing enough anti-airs from Stefan. That's right. Oh, no, no. Yeah, unfortunate.
I'm sorry, Gekiko, but I had to say it out, play it loud like that.
It's fine. I'm just yanking your chain.
This is the reason why I stopped using ultimate hop with vanilla.
Oh, that's nice. A snazzy little crouch confirm.
Yeah, Eustace has really good killing crouch and confirms. Like auto combo into EX grenade is a crouch confirm, and you can still continue the combo.
Oh, yeah, this is gonna be nasty. Preemptive Brave Cancel coming out. Oh, just rolls out. Holding that old grenade at all. Again, another attempted early BC.
He's just Topshoota is just feeling himself right now, I feel.
It's a thing when you see your opponent try to use Brave Counter that much. Going for those auto combo high lows is kind of like a smart play, I think, because you're gonna. The goal is to like make them antsy. Oh, that was a Livy style run up there. I think Stefan's maybe lost his patience a little bit here. There comes that dash again. The roll from Topshoota, big counter hit.
That was plus +1,000,000, and Stefan was still pressing after it. Yeesh. Ultimate fireball, gonna go in, plus frames. Topshoota playing it safe, goes for the throw. Stefan was not ready.
Great setup again. Ult nade looks so good, and even after the throw tech, still having to hold it.
Yep, you do. It's even more funny. I had an anecdotal situation against Miri where he did a raging strike on me and I spot dodged it. I got punished by the grenade for spot dodging it.
Setups like that are just very, very strong, especially like if it can pick up on hit too. Oh, the double roll coming out from Topshoota.
Stop playing dodge. Oh shit, Samsho?
Yo, Samsho. Oh, this will be a big pickup.
Yep.
That's usually like losing your turn with the grenade on the back throw, but in the corner like that, it actually still picks up. That's nice. More command dash from Stefan.
No one's here. Come on.
I was so proud of the other one. Here we have the throw coming out. Finding the spot dodge is pretty consistently, which is good. Nice. Gets the counter hit. This should be kill. Just take the easy one. No! Oh no, is he gonna be killed in return? No, he doesn't have the super, but yeah, this current knockdown, corner to corner. That's the cornerback.
No. Oh, okay. The magical roll in works out.
Yeah, Topshoota pressing a bit too late on that roll. Yeah, I like that. I want to see a little more 6 exam. That button does seem quite good, especially against someone trying to set up a projectile game. Yeah, if it's... When Eustace is trying to create that space naturally, I think it's a good option, especially if he's walking back a lot.
Honestly, that would work if there's a bit more to it. I do agree that it would be a good option, but I think that Stefan should look more into just challenging zoning game in general than just 6XM, because 6XM works only if Topshoota is not particularly doing anything and just walking back, trying to figure out the right spacing.
Oh my god,
kills!
Yeah, this is 0 BP.
And what set point here for Topshoota? The full screen scam flash.
And trying that big run up, not gonna work. I don't think.
No, I
don't. Been showing that kind of patience, honestly.
Gigo, that's alternative ways of getting your opponent in the corner. A corner carry in neutral. This is sick.
It's reminding me of that the uni clip that's been going around. Oh my god, that's it. This is actually gonna. Oh no. Okay.
Nope.
This is SBA suck.
No, it's mostly because if you notice, like supers don't do a lot of damage if they're done raw. Like super main strength, in my opinion, is that they have absurd minimal damage. It's like what 50% of their damage or something?
Yeah, minimum 50. It's big silly.
Yeah, so their strength only applies in very long combos. And this is the reason why I have Seahawks coming with interesting damage. Most of the time.
Yeah, and the Totem Skull Column. Always just killing people out of nowhere. Oh, doesn't get a combo off of it? That'd be sick. Okay, Stefan. Time to make this comeback. Got us some more sets here. Nice. Doesn't get hit by the DP.
Back.
Gonna be killed by that throw. Again, set point for Topshoota. This is the dangerous thing. Every round you drop from now on becomes set point. No anti-air.
Yeah, anti-air is missing there.
Now there we go.
Nice.
I get the full combo, but you know what? You keep the corner.
Hey, in my opinion, just getting the anti-air in is better than just getting the full conversion for stars. If you consistently always anti-air at the good timings, then you can start working on conversions. And nice, here we go. Please, I think that could have been better combo there.
No, can he get this? The follow-up is real. Oh no, wasn't ended though, but gonna get that throw. Keeping himself in this.
If I believe Viver, the hard edge commentator and host, and with his Twitter clips, he's saying that it is more optimal to go for the style SBA cancel than let the SBA roll, which is funny. And the SBA is like one of the few supers there that does not apply the combo limit reset, by the way.
Yeah, I guess it's because you could always combo off of it. Just gonna cash out all the way this time.
It's good. Like one less BP, and if you play it safely over time, you're still gonna generate enough bar to get another ultimate soon. Even though the penalty for bar is kind of fucked up after supers. Here we go, 50%, and now you can do whatever you want. Oh,
okay, hits with that EX on cancel.
Yeah,
that's 3 games now for Stefan.
He did it way too early for that. Yeah, Stefan starting to find the gripe. Is this gonna be the reverse sweep? Knocking on wood, by the way.
It would be sick to see. We're gonna need to see more Yusetsunas for that.
Like I might have been too harsh on Stefan this whole like rounds, but now he's starting to feel the ground that he needs to. He needs at least to fight Topshoota here. I still feel that several of his autopilots, like for instance the ultimate dash, is not helping him, or else Sasuna's. Like here we go, you just use 50 bar and you get nothing basically.
Yeah. And even though it worked out and he didn't get hit for the dash, the Setsuna still would have won that interaction, I believe.
Yeah.
Topshoota again, set point.
I would say this with more confidence if I laughed it out myself, but the thing is, you need to look at how well the Ultimate Sasuna is good as a reaction tool against Eustace's shenanigans. Like if he does slow kill, and he wants to charge the slow kill a lot, right? Mostly just to make it even better. How Ultimate Sasuna interacts with it and reactively, that is my question, and I can't really say in full confidence about it.
According to Miri, it is the answer. No, Stefan just hasn't been able to find the right spots to use it too, which I think when you've used a move a couple of times and hasn't been working out, that is going to take the set, by the way.
Yep, that's gonna be 10-3. Going Topshoota.
Stefan definitely finding his feet more in the end, towards the end of that set, just has a few things that need tighten up. You know, the zoner matchups are a very difficult set of characters to learn how to fight against.
I feel that at the start, yeah, he did improve quite a lot from all the games I've seen and the beginner bracket and whatnot. But I still believe in this matchup in particular. One thing that would change a lot for him is when he's thinking about going back for a period of time, just press forward as a learning experience.
We saw him start to do it more often towards the end. Just doesn't quite have the confident timing on walk blocking it, but it is kind of something you can only really do by either booting up the lab, having like a Eustace projectile sequence recorded, and just try and walk block against it, or just like that, just try and do it on the fly, get more used to the timing, get more comfortable with it.
Yeah. Definitely.
And of course, can't discredit Topshoota's play. Was definitely awake for what he needed to do. Getting a lot of good hits with the ultimate Flymac Thunder.
Yep.
Yeah, that is our sets for tonight.
Yeah. Was kind of a banger. We actually had, as I said, it's kind of a funny coincidence that we had two very similar in structure matchups, the zoner versus mid-range character, and it kind of showed the contrast where a person knows how to navigate a zoning versus what happens when you don't. So Stefan, if you're watching this in the future, I highly recommend you to watch the Virums versus Bonsai match and see how differently these kind of there might be like matchup differences, but the general gist and ideas that you can apply in a zoner matchup does work. Like I could say that is a very good studying material there, and I trust Virum's playstyle a lot.
Yeah, definitely, and of course the biggest piece of advice is learning where you can use the Yusetsuna in those matchups, because there were a lot of times where other ultimate skills were coming out. Yusetsuna would have done the job and given you a lot of advantage in a lot of rounds.
I guess that if we had to put it bluntly, the moment you wanted to do ultimate dash, just do ultimate Setsuna. I'm pretty sure that would work better.
Yeah, I think that'll be it for us for tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop in at the end here just real quick before we leave. Just to say that weekly signups are going to be out tomorrow morning, hopefully. Was meant to get them out today, but today has been a busy day running back and forth. And you know how it is. Also, just want to make sure that the game servers are actually, functional. And we've been able to run tonight without issues. So hopefully that's a sign for good things. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching tonight. Of course, thank you to the commentators for holding it down as per usual.
Thank you
Oh,
for
yeah.
having me here.
Anytime.
Yeah, and yeah, with that, we'll see you guys on Thursday. We're going to be getting basically the sets we were meant to have last week. So that is, I believe, Sunko, Ordanen, Trekiza, Zeiji, and Light versus Jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be some good stuff. But yeah, with that, we'll see you on Thursday. Have a nice rest of your night, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it was me here, Wright, joined with Gekiko and Cake in the production mines.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have
Good
a nice
shit,
night,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Good night.